Hi, I'm Nick Salazar for TriRig.com, and what I'm reviewing today is Zipp's full line of 2012 wheels for triathletes. Behind me are what you consider the stalwarts of the Zipp lineup: the 404 Firecrest, the 808 Firecrest, and the Super 9 disc rear. And what I'm holding in my hands is the newest offering for 2012, the 303 Firecrest. With the addition of the 303, I think the Zipp wheel lineup is now sort of complete, if you will. It offers triathletes a really wide range of options with which to choose the perfect wheel set based on race day conditions, rider ability, rider weight, etc. If you're a big rider on a flat day and there's no wind, hook up with the 404 or 808 front and the Super 9 disc rear. If you're a small rider going over a lot of hills, or it's a really windy day, you might consider something like the 303 front and the 808 rear. The combination is still going to be amazingly fast, yet it's not going to slow you down up the hills and it's not going to blow you over in the wind. The day we went out to shoot these videos was one of the windiest days in weeks. Gusts were blowing up to 40 miles an hour. I didn't shoot any video with the 808 front because the winds were so high I was a little antsy about going out in a wheel that deep. But the 404 and especially the 303 were just amazing in the wind. I think for a smaller rider or for someone who's a little worried about their ability to handle in the wind, a 303 front with something like an 808 rear is going to be an all-around wheel set perfect for nearly every race and every condition. With so many options available, you can really fine-tune what kind of experience you're going to have and what kind of wheel set you need.
Of course, what most readers want to know is, if I can only buy one wheel set, which one should it be? For me, the obvious answer is the 404 front with an 808 rear. The ride quality is excellent, it handles superbly in all but the most intense winds, and it's going to be great for both training and racing in almost any condition. So what are the drawbacks of Zipp wheels? Well, we've already addressed that some of the deeper fronts are hard to handle in the wind, even with Firecrest shaping. And of course, the primary drawback is going to be, with prices approaching $3,000 for a pair, these are purchase decisions you're going to have to make very carefully. But the end product is really second to none.
For 2012, Zipp has also expanded its lineup of accessories for wheels, so now they make everything you're looking at here except the spokes and the nipples. So they make the skewer, they make the hub, they make the rim, they make the tire, which has dimples on it and little tiny Zipp logos in the dimples. They make the inner tube inside the wheel, which has an aluminum valve core so that it's lighter and doesn't wobble when it's spinning. They make the valve extenders themselves, and they even make the rim tape that goes around the clincher. It's amazing to see the final product all stitched together, all with Zipp components. It's fantastic, and it's undeniably one of the best wheels on the market today. It's certainly not the cheapest option available, but as Ferris Bueller once said, it is so choice. If you have the means, I highly recommend picking one up. Thanks for watching, and for more info and photos, check out TriRig.com.